Hi guys, Kaze here, back with some more Disney's Princess War story, a love story, finishing up the final arc we have here with Yukimura Sanada. Hopefully, we'll find out why the world kind of crumbled, why some people are like, who's that? And why did you went, mission accomplished. Yeah, it did that. Anyway, onward. The castle! The ground rumbled and shook. Dark streaks. Ink? What? Dark streaks, ink trailed down from the tops of the white walls, shining in the moonlight. It was burning. The walls were turning black as they were consumed by flames, and then they fell, crumbling to the ground. It was like the repeat of that last night, like I was remembering my true self. Oh my goodness. If it had only fallen down, that would have been fine. It could be rebuilt, but things would never be the same. Kaze, look out! Yukimura grabbed my arm. Finally, I came back to my senses. Yukimura! Behind Yukimura's back as protecting me was a large, dark shape loomed. I felt a terrible, intense pressure. Kaze! Ah! At that point, I lost consciousness. I could hear the sound of water dripping somewhere. Drip. Drip. Drop by drop, the water fell, bounced off a hard surface. Where is it coming from? As I listened, dazed to the sound, slowly my thoughts grew clearer. Are you awake? The voice came from nearby. Yukimura, is that you? Yeah, it's me. It was a kind voice. I could sense the warmth of a body close by, and I'm going to enjoy this photo because that's... Ooh, I like that photo. Those two things alone soothed me. Where are we? I don't know. I think we're not far from the castle, though. We are in a tight, cramped space that hardly allowed for any movement. Yukimura and I had been locked up, lying on top of one another. Locked up. Okay. Are you hurt? Are you hurt? Were you? No, I'm fine. Thanks to you protecting me. I remembered it perfectly. As I had stood there in shock, he had kept me safe. In fact, it was my fault that Yukimura was now locked in this place. I've been looking for a way out of here for a while, but I can't find one. This makes it look like he's really crushed on top of you. Just saying. It's like, I don't think he would want to move. Well, I think he would. Anyway. Oh. I tried screaming for help. Yes, that will help. Help! Is somebody there? It's no use, I've tried. Although you might try your Tanuki stomach drum. Someone might be excited enough about the Tanuki party coming to dig us up. This is no time for jokes! Yukimura's voice was extremely calm in spite of the circumstances. That only made me more worried. When I reached out my hand, I touched his cheek. How can you be so cheerful at a time like this? I heard Yukimura smile in his breath. Maybe because I'm in here alone with you. I took my hand and placed a gentle kiss on my palm. This way, no one can ever take you away from me. And there's one way to say that we're cool. Wait, what? Sorry. And there's one way to say what we're doing is wrong. Yukimura, you're all mine. His lips covered mine in a kiss. Despite all the circumstances, joy welled up within my heart. He was right. We no longer had to worry about anyone else. I was his, and he was mine. Could there be any greater happiness than this? But we shouldn't. Even as I lay drunk in on his sweet kisses, a small part of my heart cried out in protest. If we stayed here until someone came to help, we would eventually die. I didn't think about myself. The first night the castle had fallen, I should have already died. But Yukimura was different. Because of my selfishness, he had been plucked from his home and forced to protect this land. He'd been hurt again and again, and yet still continued to fight. I couldn't let such a man experience any more misfortune. That's it. If Yukimura can remember his old world, he might be able to return. The false memories were the bonds that kept him in this world. Wasn't that what the little demon inside the dagger had said? If he remembered his old self, he could escape. At least he might be able to be saved. I gently pressed on Yukimura's chest. Yukimura, what is it? His voice as he responded was so kind. It only made this even harder to say. There's something I have to tell you. That night, when you found me hurt and passed out, do you remember? Yeah, of course, that was quite a shock. The truth is, that was the first time we ever met. It was so dark. It was dark, so I couldn't see the look on Yukimura's face. But I could sense him swallow. What? That's crazy. Do you really think so? Didn't you ever think something was weird? That night, I had lost my family. The castle had been destroyed. I was chased by demons. That incredible, overpowering loneliness. I turned to a dagger, a family heirloom that was said to grant wishes. I asked for help. And the castle went back to normal, and you appeared in place of one of those who had died. So Yukimura, you see, everything you think you remember, that's all just false. I was cut off by a violent kiss much deeper than the ones before. Yukimura? As I desperately pleaded from the cracks between our lips, finally Yukimura let me go. I think you just made his day. Or maybe not, I don't know. That doesn't matter anymore, Kaze. Yukimura, no, you have to remember. If you do, you can go back to your old world. Are you trying to suggest I save only myself? His hands as he stroked my hair and his affectionate tone were gentle. For me, everything in the past and everything still to come, none of it matters. I don't care whether we're related by blood or not. Yukimura, I want to be with you. That's all I need. Yukimura's breath brushed against my neck. Can I make you mine? Now? Here? Yeah. Are you scared? No. Strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. Rather, I wanted it. I wish I could see your face. Me too. Yukimura's arms circled around my back. Even if I couldn't see him, he was here. And saying that he wanted to be near me, we kissed again and again. His hands touched my body. In the heights of rapture, I heard a small groan from Yukimura's lips. Oh, wait. What? Okay, yeah. Yukimura, are you sure you're not hurt anywhere? But since Yukimura smiled, I questioned. Oh, you're still not into this. That's all you... Wait. You're still so not into this that that's all you think about? No, I couldn't say anything more. I could only trust my body to Yukimura's hands and lips as he led me into sweet ecstasy. The night the castle had fallen, I had been alone. I grieved, thinking I would die alone. Perhaps my true wish had been just for someone to be at my side. In that case, I got my wish. I had Yukimura. The castle was done. It was gone. There was no one left to fear what was to come. Yukimura and I were the only ones in the world, but I didn't care. Although, I just wish I could have seen where Yukimura came from just once. As the end neared, that thought vaguely rolled around in my mind. And with that, we're finished with Final Chapter B. I don't know what I'm going to call this yet, but yay! There was no choices in that at all. Alright then. I think it was like the shortest video ever. You know what? Screw it, we're gonna keep going. I was going to wrap it up, but it's like, it's about a 10-minute long video. No, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna get this all in one shot. We can do this. I hope. Now it's epilogue time. Let's go. I'm alive. I don't know how much time had passed since then. As we lay in bed, I listened to Yukimura's voice. Wait, we're in bed? When did we get in bed? Actually, I might have remembered. Maybe I remembered, but was just slowly forgetting. So in my heart was the feeling I had been able to protect something dear to me. And I knew I never wanted to experience that again. So after that, I passed another long period of time in a sleepy daze. I noticed cool droplets of liquid on my cheek. I could smell grass. Somewhere a bird was singing. A light breeze blew against my cheek, the crisp air of morning. So it must have been drops of morning dew, I guessed. Where am I? I tried to open my eyes and looked around, but as far as I could see, there was only black darkness. Yukimura? There was no reply. Instantly feeling hopelessly disheartened, I groped with my hands on the grass. Yukimura, where are you? Alas, my wandering hands grabbed by another warm hand. I'm right here. Yukimura! I clung to his body. I felt the warmth of his skill. Breathing in his scent, and felt at peace. Warmth of his skill? Okay. Continuing on. I have no idea what they were talking about, but continuing. How are your eyes? I don't know, but I can't see anything. I must have gotten a bad hit. Maybe I'm blind for a long time now. I only assumed before it was because there was no sunlight inside my cell. Yukimura, where are we? I don't know, it doesn't seem to be anywhere near the castle. I wonder when we made it out of there. I don't know that either, but I feel like I know this place somehow. There's something vaguely familiar about it. Yukimura's voice was gentle. Suddenly a thought occurred to me. Do you think this could be where you grew up? Dagger had said once he remembered he might return to his old world. But Yukimura only smiled, unconcerned. I know. I just don't know. This might even be a dream that we're sharing. Really? Could be. Or else, maybe this is heaven. That'd be nice too. Okay. As long as we were together, I didn't care where we were. But, I'm glad that at least we were able to make it out. Yeah? Yeah, fresh air and nature suits you better than a cell full of dirt. Maybe so. I heard Yukimura draw in a deep breath of air. It does feel nice. Yeah, it really does. Even though I couldn't see, I could still feel the warm sun and the wind. And most importantly, I had Yukimura at my side. That was enough for me. Let's take a nap. I'm exhausted. His voice was weary and he pulled me close in his arms. His breathing was slightly erratic. He may have been injured. And I was incredibly sleepy. It must be because it's so comfortable here. The grassy scent, the wind, the warming sun, and most of all, Yukimura's body all felt so nice. Yes, I was truly thankful that we made it out. Hey, there's someone on the ground over there. Hey, you're right. Hey, wake up. Someone was talking to us, but I was tired. Just so tired. With a smile on my face, I quietly fell off the depths of the abyss of sleep. I think I died? I'm actually not even sure. What? I don't know what just happened, nor exactly how to summarize any of that. So, yeah. Fun times. I have no idea what happened. Alright, well, guess we'll find out what happens in the sequel. in, I guess, the date scenario. And of course, I'll get you guys like the other ending as well. Until then, I'll see you guys later. If you guys enjoyed the video, you can follow me here, of course, on YouTube, and you guys will catch my live streams on Twitch, YouTube, and Hitbox. But yeah, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and like the video if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Kazak out.